And we're back again with the '02 Saturn SL1. And what we're trying to do with this car is just basically get it ready for emissions testing, because it is due, and currently it will fail the test because of the multiple codes that the car has. Now, I've already gone ahead and taken care of the P0317, which would be for the downstream '02 sensors. So if you're interested in seeing that video, the link will be in the description for it. And in this video, we're going to take care of the P0410, which would be the secondary air injection system. Okay, so right here in front of the engine is the secondary air injection system. And let me start off by saying there's a channel on YouTube called Richpin06A, and he has a great video on how to diagnose the whole secondary air injection system. And so if you have any other codes that are related to this, feel free to go ahead and check out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description to that video. Okay, so what I'm doing here is removing the four 10mm studs and nuts that hold this small pipe on. The reason why I'm taking it off is because it's very common for this pipe to get clogged with carbon, and once it gets clogged, it doesn't allow airflow. So I got this piece removed right here, and I took a quick look inside. It doesn't look like there's anything blocking it, so I'm going to go ahead and just continue with removing the pipe. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. If the pipe on your car looks like this, where it's clogged up with carbon and it's not going to let any air pass through it, this is most likely what's causing your problem and your code. And don't forget to check where that pipe connects to the exhaust manifold. As you can see here, this side is also clogged up, so you want to make sure you go ahead and you clean that off as well. Now, I just use a pick and a lot of brake parts cleaner. For the actual pipe itself, to make the job quick, you can go ahead and use brake parts cleaner like I did, or you could just use soap and water. That'll work as well. It may take a little bit longer, but brake parts cleaner is definitely your fastest option. Okay, so I am pretty much done cleaning this out. It doesn't really pick up that well on camera, but I used a lot of brake parts cleaner and just stabbing my pick inside of it to break up any of the caked on carbon. And here's a better example of how clean I got it. It's not perfect, but it's definitely way better than it was before, and it's going to allow plenty airflow. So you can see how much of the light comes through, so it should be good to go after this. And here's how clean I was able to get the port on the exhaust manifold. Again, it was just a lot of stabbing at it with the pick and a lot of brake parts cleaner that I was just spraying inside of there. It ended up cleaning it out pretty good. So if all of your parts are cleaned, you're good to go ahead and put it back together. Do not forget about the two metal gaskets that were on each end of the pipe, and you should be good from here. So once you're done with your repair and you cleared the codes, the only thing left to do is drive the car around. It's the only way it's gonna complete its test, and it may take a few days. Okay, so it's been about 3 days since the repair happened on this car, and my cousin brought the car back for me to check it out. And as you can see, the only things that are incomplete now is the evap system. So we have 8 monitors okay, 1 incomplete, which would be the evap system. And right there, secondary air system okay. So that's a fix. So now you know, if you have that code that I'm having, it's worth checking out that pipe to clearing it out first. And that's pretty much it, guys. So if the video helped you, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.